My name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer. Although, I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job. And what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
Captain Orla! Ye made it just in time! We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Today's my first day back on the job as a lawyer. I guess the Tony's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped! Even Juicy said looking good, Daddy. So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old Tony's badge? Wow! This ship-shaped aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Athena, I still can't believe they showed the swashbuckler spectacle on TV. Good thing I recorded this. And who's ready for another viewing? I've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show is therapeutic. Boss here asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal assisted therapy is an established psychiatrical treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I mentioned aquarium myself to try it and it really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychology studies. Last thing went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Look, but we've already cleaned the toilet twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Oh, congrats on getting your Tony's badge back, boss. Thanks. Since today I'm officially a lawyer again. Jeez, took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. White, that badge on you certainly looks so capable. Thanks. Sound like I was some lazy bum, you know. What made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? Well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. Already now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. Felt like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of Ship-Shape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is. I can't believe it. A murder at Ship Aquarium? But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it. You must work at ShipShape Aquarium. That's right. You may know it. I'm Sasha Buckler. I'm from like an agile catfish in our pirate show. It'll blowfish your mind. Minnow? Blowfish? Those puns floundered a bit. I figured out the client's identity. Chalk one up for analytical psychology. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I gotta find this Phoenix White guy. Well, I'm Phoenix White. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. The same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's alright. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena. I cannot do a pirate accent for the life of me, dear God. You have to help me, please! Save my friend! Guess we better start by asking her more about her defense request. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspect of murdering the captain of ShipShape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship sea. That's why we call the owner our captain. Because the employees crew too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They already said he's guilty. I think they're gonna give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? But my friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like White, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you all because of a bad pun. Ouch. I see my reputation doesn't precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They were as cool as sharks, with hot pino than whale. White bait? That's a thing. Oh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration! Nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. Helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. Then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defended clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix! A tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. I don't want to let Sasha down. Or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. White. Let's save her friend. It's just what I was thinking. Sasha, we'll accept your case. You will? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, literally. Oh, no time to stand around and mull it over things. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Ship Shape Aquarium with me. You got it. And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trilogy gets back. You never know when a new client might stop by. Oh, come on, I'm the one who has to stay behind. Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? Wow, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea. Yeah, this is the aquarium tunnel. Up right enjoy. I'm really glad you like it. I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. You go walk around the tunnel and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. Hey boss, look at this cute little fish. But it would be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Oh, there comes some grilled chicken. That's not a chicken. It's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. Ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh, look, it dropped something. It's an ad for the Strasbourg Spectacle Show. That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute! A carrier penguin that distributes flyers. We could use one of these for our office. Well, can't keep the client waiting. Better get going. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. I don't see Sasha. Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright! Are you the lead detective on this case? That's right. As long as we exist in this world, there'd be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer. Phoenix, right? Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky? Boy. This guy's even louder than Apollo. So, where's the suspect being questioned? No, it's Miss Buckler. Here I be, my buckaroos. She's in the timbers, let me one of dread pirate Nasta's scurvy swabs. I beg your pardon? I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy, or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion, you'd be trying to make off with me, best bucko. You want to pick a fight with me, ye best bring along an army of great white socks. Sasa, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Orla Shipley. The only response to Orla. So that's what people call her. I'm a trainer. She's suspecting the murder, but she never hurt anybody. She's the suspect? Yeah, and thank goodness you came before they put her down. Really grateful to the two of you. As now, you save Orla. Why? Don't tell me you didn't know who your client was. And Orca's a suspect? Our client is an Orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsies. That's one very big oopsie. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? This be part of me costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing a mustache, I be one of Captain Orla's Swashbucklers. Transformation as dramatic as a puffer fist, wouldn't you say? I don't think I would even say that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Orla is wearing a pirate hat, right? Yeah, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. The fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I see. Why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? So you really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am. You're the one and only who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once cussing an animal during a trial and that you got your client off the hook. No way! You did that? I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Ooh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later. Ask Apollo for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? I think I made her mad. I won't have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss. They have emotions just like we do. Sorry. You think of the only feeling I inspire in women? Don't worry, she says she forgives you. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room. Can you tell us more about his death? So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered? Yeah, it was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool in this tank here? Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard I heard the scream and came running into this room. Well, we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, the captain. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Okay, time to snap her out of it. And it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime? Think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? Police think Orla went berserk during practice for the Strasbourg was spectacular. Orla would never do anything like that, right, Orla? Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The judges just have to be forced. It's to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. That's right. We base them on facts. Take a look at this. Foot of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very deceptive. The victim and the Orca were the only ones here. What's more, we can't find a weapon of any kind around. So what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming them underwater. I believe this orca did just that by pouring the victim into the 65-foot pool and then rammed him while they were in the water. If any suspects besides Orla, this could be one tough case. No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack making sense. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So all is going to be put down in front of proper investigation? That isn't fair! That's nothing to the police negligence, Detective Fulbright. Incident was determined a homicide. It's just nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the crime would be held responsible for the oversight failure. But the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? Let's put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are dependent on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. How do I help an orca? Right. Yes, I can do this. Got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. Yo, what? I guess your crazy things just watching a girl wasn't enough, huh? What the heck? I take responsibility for her too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Let's investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. Then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now. What? Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. The police have determined that an animal that has been harmed, a human, should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. Not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case has been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I better be off.
You two are a lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me.
Thanks. Me and the family really need your help with this investigation.
We're still not sure if we'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can.
To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case.
There has to be something that serves the culprit with somebody other than Orla.
Detective Fulbright said there was no weapons in the area other than her. So we better look for something to prove him wrong. I better make a note of that so I don't forget.
Sure, organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own.
I'd like to jot down notes on the case in the court record as I go along. We can use it as a sort of to-do list.
Great idea. Yeah, I think so too. And whenever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes.
In the notes, I just look at the case court record, and then from my notebook. There, note on it. There, let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court.
Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here.
That's right. If we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. Let's first see what we can find around here. Oh. And then we can change our perspective on another area. Huh. If there's a particular spot that's got your attention, get right up to it and look away. Like that outline of the body in the fall right there. Of course, talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to good investigation. Exactly. If we present our items to people, we might learn even more.
Right, it all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started.
Is that some makeup above Orla's eyes?
That's right. Let's just start this. Kinda makes her look like a punk walking pirate, don't you think?
Punk rock pirate colorware? Oh, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Huh. I think Orla's one hot rockfish. Speaking of walking, how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show?
I give her signals with this whistle.
Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now.
It sounds out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas are better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater.
That's so cool.
Yes, I could give commands to Orla. Anybody can do that. All they have to do is learn the signals. Yeah, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present.
Gee, thanks.
As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret.
Yikes! Look at that huge octopus! That must be a show prop too! One of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it make sense to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself, as a lawyer that is. You know you have an insignificant number of limbs to out-object it, right? It doesn't look like the ladder gets all the way down to the bottom of the pool.
But there's usually water in the pool.
so it doesn't need to. So apparently the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from one first floor. They said on TV that they sometimes get behind-the-scenes tours. Things like that Swashbuckler Spectacular Serial Recorder is really coming in handy. Oh, look, there's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? That's one of the Orla's toys. She's played volleyball with it. It's usually in the bed. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. Not many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fast ball. Oh, fast ball? Yes, he likes to be naughty and slam the ones and things around the pool. You should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into stuff. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting lobster to reluctant hermit crab. What a mess. Was all this stuff knocked over and the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? This is where the body was found, huh? They suspect Orla. Maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim. Orla did attack the captain. She loved him. Captain rescued Orla when she was little, after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chip herself. Oh, must really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes. I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a real strong guy. I guess that's about it. In a different circumstance, I would have liked to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. The three of us always performed the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been cancelled, but we could put on a little performance for you now. We the Captain Orla Swashbucklers, me, buckaroos. We love to sail the 7 seas. We've come to rout that Maggie, blogger, dread, pirate, no stash. I've asked every no stash himself, prepare to feed the fish. I'm playing the role of no stash. Well, Sasa has a stash and you don't, so I guess so. In them with you water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter. Ugh. Some blue storms and waves are because critters are adventuring just for me. Wow, that was awesome! Your performance cracked quite a wallop. Yeah, I for one feel like I took quite a beating. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy war, alright? They're singing Orca, huh?
Must have been tough to train her to do that. That's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't play even one song. Well, now that we've had a taste of the show, we better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the aquarium tunnel. So, you all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to other areas. How's the police investigation going? Did you, say for example, find any other suspects besides Orla? Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did, but no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found the first evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please, tell us more, detective. So what's the decisive evidence? Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the Orca attacked the victim. If the person sees it that this baby stays safe, it would never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry guys, you know how it is. Yeah, so that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Now let's sneak a peek. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? The bit footage doesn't prove anything. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasa. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? There's a stick on this camera that says "Return to the pub. Oh, danger." There's somebody there manages the cameras. Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Let's get back to a part to remind me to go feed Taka. So where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you. We're leaking all your info. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. There's a real air of danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the pub O danger. Let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore, and interact with sea creatures. Actually feel the electricity of electric eels and feel real piranhas. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sound less like terror and more like torture to me. I thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Do not disturb me unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. She seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your first name first? basic manners, young lady. Oh, yes, of course. My name is... Never mind. I was going to call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I'm Norma the Plum. I'm very interested in Shape Aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I've got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I am a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, and what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was going to say. And I want a law office. Whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Just who does he think he is, boss? A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. Remember? They closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. Oh, but I have special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the heavens have said too much. I remember this. Cyclops. Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyber clocks? What? No, Cyclops. It's the power of this Magatama. Gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's heart. I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. Looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I just use my Magatama to undo her Cyclops. Huh? I can't see the locks anymore. Huh? The color of that stone looks different from before. That's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice. It can do that? Yeah. Some girl I know poured her spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclops. No way. Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I had better keep my mouth shut. Did you promise what to? No comment? Now go away. Just when I thought we could find out more about the case. Let's go try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. Looks like the police investigation is over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo, ho! Cleaner, nuh-uh. Feeder, that's not right. Yo, go away, you hiding from me. I'm searching all around like this be a hard, bad dream. Is that somebody rapping? Why for you, sometimes you make me so mad, but now that you've gone, I'm just so sad. Yo, wife will just come back to me. We can be together and sing quee quee quee. What's with this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yeah, who's there? You hear me rapping, did ya? Yeah, well, maybe. Look, do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us, and who might you be? I'm Marlon Wimes. I'm an animal keeper here. But the aquarium is already closed today. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? Wow, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So who are you guys? I'm Phoenix White. And I'm Athena Sykes. We're lawyers and we're going to represent Orla by taking her case to court and proving she's innocent. Are you serious? You are defending Orca in court? Huh. If you're here for Orla, that must make you friends with Sasha. So if I came across rude. So like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love. Ooh, I love animals too. Especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too. But just the ones you can eat. Yeah? Well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Mr. Worm seems pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. So what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper? Man, I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all the glass takes forever. I can imagine. This tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the food the animals eat. That's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of? Nah, I mean I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff up creeps me out. Well, that's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. You know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, by the time I got there, I couldn't see the Orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. They always treat us fairly and equally. Humans and fish alike. The real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? I'm not crying. It's just, I can feel your heart crying, that's all. Cool, what you talking about? I'm not crying either. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. I bet Sauce and our vet, Dr. Crab, were even more upset by his death. Vet? This crime has a resident vet? Yeah! Yo, hold up! I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Stuff is supposed to stay put. Night Sims has been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sauce even had to get special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. I haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. Are you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier, or rifle or something? No, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. Penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy, yo, 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 ho, ho! Prep for the battle, prep for the war. Little lady rifle gunner, even the score. You don't think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you just gonna be straight up denied. Yo, 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 ho, ho. Yo, 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 ho, ho. Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named her rifle. Okay, but Did you have to wrap it? This is how I roll. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Heh, that's the one thing you've seen, huh? He's always running away. That's a good one, or we just had to better to work to live on fires. Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that wanting loose? Rifle's not dangerous. He only attacks people she doesn't like. When we ran into Orla, she didn't attack us. She straight up annoyed us, actually. Hey, I have an idea. If you wanted to Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some. Ooh, I would love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss? I don't mind, as long as you carry the fish. Ew, it smells so fishy. Really? What a shocker. Oh, yeah, besides Ruff, I've been looking for small fry too. Small fry? Is that another penguin? Nah, he's a friend I made. A high school guy. Seen Ruff looking for Wi-Fi somewhere and hasn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? What? Nah, no way. Sus is the one So you like Miss Buckler, do you? Well, I really respect her, you know? We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her, it's more complicated than that. Pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tries to put on a brave face, but I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca. So you think Orla really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasa feels. But she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. I guess it isn't easy to believe in somebody who can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see Wife or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry says he was gonna go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then.